Hello and welcome, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda here with your finance and career forecast for June. Know that these are divided up into increments of first, second, third, and fourth week, but you can look at it all through the collective and decide on what resonates with you as the month moves forward. Okay, jumping in, my beautiful Geminis, your first card you've got is a beautiful card, and it is the Nugget card. It says there could be a small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, and your career could be a fresh start, steady work, and you could be career building. So I'm seeing this, that you could be getting paid little bits. Maybe you've opened up a business, a website, or you've started a part-time passive job or something. You're going to see small increases. You're going to either be building up more clientele, you're going to be maybe generating more traffic to your website, maybe you're doing more sales of some sort, and you're going to see that you will see small increases in the amount of money you're making. Maybe you're getting a little bit of a raise or a reimbursement or something as well. But you're going to receive some valuable information that could lead you to getting extra money with the job you have. You're going to be given an honest assessment by somebody, or you may be doing an honest assessment yourself on somebody or yourself. Could be part of your job. Okay, maybe you're hiring somebody or somebody else is hiring you. This will be a fresh start. Okay, and it will be steady work, and it's a stepping stone now to building your career and making it even stronger, firmer, and more lucrative. Coming in underneath that, you have the 4-leaf clover. Well, we all know that that's a good luck omen, isn't it? Your fortune is improving, and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So connecting with the right people, right? Being in the right circles, getting the information that you need. After all, you are my Google kings and queens. You're always researching something for accuracy. And I do think that you'll be doing that as well. You're collecting those nuggets of wisdom to apply to your future business. You'll need them in the near future. Okay, so get all the information that you need, because I think you're building something new and you're going to need that information to add to your resume, or add to your website rather. Now, coming in underneath that, you have the Page of Cups. You could be working with people that are younger, people that are curious and inquisitive. You could be also, somebody could be connecting with you and wanting to take the friendship to the next level, or maybe they're just going to be an ally in your end of the ring to support you through this. You may be saying, oh, I don't know, they'd be the last person on earth I think I'd want to go in business with or work with, but you'd be pleasantly surprised that you'll find they have integrity, they truly care for you, and they are honest. Okay, coming in next, in the second week, you've got the Crown, and it says you're overcoming obstacles. And this is, it says power play, it says wealth, and your career could be you're your owner and you're the boss. You could be taking charge of it and making progress. So for some of you, I think you will find that this will be, as you move through the month, the obstacles will start to be less. You're not going to have to keep jumping those hurdles like you have in the past. You have the power now to be in control of where this job of yours goes. Okay, your business, if you have a business. I do think that your ultimate goal is to have wealth, as it is for all of us, and I think that you will be in control of that. All right. You could be your own boss and the owner of the business, and you're going to take charge. Maybe some of you, if you don't have your own business, you're going to be given a new position whereby you are in a supervisory position, or a position of power where you will be in charge. Making progress is definitely what's going to happen here. You're definitely working on that now. Okay, building it now. Now, underneath that comes investment. And it says, invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. Okay. So some of you might be thinking about either opening your own business or doing a soft launch of a business to start yourself off. You might be investing in your education to learn something new, so you've got something of interest and also value on your resume, okay, or your website. This is about you building for your future, and it might be a little bit of a risk, but it's calculated. You've thought about it, you've researched it, so you're fairly safe there. All right, but don't go putting all your money in one basket. Okay, I want you to hold back because this is giving you a cautionary card here. Hold back. There might be something you might need to fall back on with money. If you end up with some money, or you feel that business is doing so good, just still hold back. Don't go blow it on everything at once. Now, coming in below that, you've got the Queen of Wands. Yes, staying determined, staying confident, not letting anybody talk you out of this or deter you on your path, or distract you, or put up a detour for you. You know, there'll always be people who are envious and want to ride on our coattails of experience and success, and that's fine as long as they stand back and watch and observe. This is a queen that basically she fought herself through tooth and nail. She got through all the challenges. She struggled hard, but now she's able to say, you know what, I've learned and I've lived, and now I'm going to do what I want to do. So stay focused and keep moving forward towards that goal. Stay confident. Stand in your power of confidence. Coming in next, the third week of the month, you've been given the cup, and look, it's a gold cup. This is overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. Career could be you're a nurturer, you're taking care of business, and you're going to feel fulfilled. So this is a great card of saying that, you know, you're going to find that there's going to be more abundance than you ever imagined, okay? This is about your cup. You know, how do you look at your cup, right? Well, they're saying overflowing prosperity. So don't look at your cup as half full or half empty. Look at it as overflowing. Something here is going to really be lucrative for some of you. You know, it's like your account, right? It's either full or it's empty. And that's life. We get all this money, we make all this money, or we get money, and then all of a sudden all the bills roll in and the money's gone again. That's very normal. We all live like, you know, a lot of us live like that. So your job here, you could be a nurturer, which means you could be taking care of people. You could be a counselor. You could be, you know, anything like that. That's what you could be doing, you know, teaching and nurturing and taking care of other people. You could be a coach of some sort. Okay, but you're definitely taking care of business. You're in charge of what you want to do, because here you are, this Queen of Wands. Okay, you're not sitting back. You're doing what you need to do to get yourself ahead. And you know, when you're busy like that, Gemini, you seem to be fulfilled. You seem to be happy. You seem to feel at your best. So this is a time where you need to do that. Now, you've got the card connection, and it says build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So, you know, you are going to want to put yourself in the right circles of people. People who you can feed off of, people who you can learn from. All of you's bouncing ideas back and forth is very good. There may be some sort of a connection that somebody through somebody might introduce you to that could be very helpful to you. You may be joining groups or organizations and clubs that you're going to connect with like-minded people. Okay, you might be doing that, who can help you move forward and set you up for even the next opportunity. So everybody's working for everybody. It's kind of like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, or we rise by lifting others. Coming in underneath that, you have the Magician. The world is saying, guess what, Gemini? You pretty much have it all. You have the capability and the availability at your fingertips to create what it is you want. You know, you may be thinking, well, I still need this and I still need that. When this card comes up, it says you don't. You're pretty much almost where you want to be, if not there. You know, tap into your creative abilities. Don't be afraid. Stand in your power of confidence here. Okay, you've got luck on your side. This is an amazing month of prosperity and success. You're just having to put in the work, which doesn't bother you because you're good at that. Now, this could be coming in the form of time, effort, support, or maybe even money that could be coming in, or people who support you and care for you and want to be on this next leg of your journey here in your career. Now, coming in at the end of the week, the end of the month, pardon me, you've got the Face, and it says money skills, investor, taking risks, face value. Your career could be self-made. You could fame, exposure, and a reputation. Okay, so you do have the ability to, you know, some of you may be getting involved in investments and money and lending and loaning institutions that involve currency. However, you have skills with money, and that means you know the value of money, and you're very good with it. You may be investing in something. Okay, even if it's just a small investment, you may be investing for your future here. Be careful because you don't want to take any risks. Okay, there's a lot of things going on out there in our world where people want you to invest in crypto and whatever, and that's your choice. But just make sure, because you are the Google kings and queens, you research it. You don't want to set yourself up. Look at things at face value. Okay, in other words, don't try to imagine things that haven't happened, okay, in your dreamscape. This is about you looking at face value and taking the good with the bad, okay, and the bad with the good. You are basically creating yourself right now, and you're reinventing yourself, and you're self-made. Nobody's going to give this to you. You have the ability to be your own boss, to create this reputation for yourself, and you may even be getting public recognition. Some of you may be working, out in the world where you're dealing with people, like me. I'm on YouTube. Maybe you're on some sort of platform like that, where you're building up a reputation of your skills and your talents, getting that fame and that exposure. Okay. Your reputation is what's going to precede you. Your reputation is going to let you realize that this is why people are following me. This is why I have a good business, because you are good at what you do. Coming in next, you've got the relationship card, and it says business partners, office love, affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. Okay, we've all been told, you don't want to make out with the boss or with somebody you work with close or whatever, because if it goes south, you may too. Beware of that. Beware of who you allow in your circle of confidence, even in conversation at work. I've often said this, everybody at work's not our best friend. And there's always someone who's envious and can't wait to jump in our chair when we get out of it. So make sure you're clear and concise on communicating with people around you. Okay, where they stand, what you expect and don't expect from them. Okay, if someone's coming on to you in a manner that you feel is inappropriate or you don't want to get involved in, let them know. Okay, those choices you make are going to be very crucial. Now, at the end of the month, you've got the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands says, wow, you really felt pushed and you worked hard and you couldn't see the forest for the trees rather, and you felt that you had all the burdens of the world on your shoulders, especially when it came to finances. This is a card that says you're not going to take on that burden again. You're going to allocate some of the jobs to other people. You're going to pick and choose what it is you want to do and how you do it. Now, mainly if you're self-employed, that's a given. Okay, so you will be more tuned into time management, where you're not going to push yourself so hard. You're going to do what you want to do in the time that you can do it in an expedient but a comfortable manner for yourself. This is about letting go of the burdens of the past. This is about realizing that life is going to get easier and your load much lighter. Well, my beautiful Geminis, this is your finance and career for the month of June, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful month. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful Gemini.